Kaio is being abused by her mom from a little girl, right? And Kaio essentially dies, right? But the main character is like constantly going back in time to try to like reroute or like redo everything so that way in the future she does not die. And obviously throughout the show he becomes successful. You would think, and I don't know, I saw niggas on Reddit say that like there was no actual romanticism or romance between the two. Maybe it was just me like wanting them to be together, but if you watch the show, I don't think it's uncommon to think that they would have ended up together. And all the shit that he did for her, basically saving her life. At the end of the show, last episode, my boy comes out of the hospital after saving her life. Right? Turns out, what, 10, 15, however many years later, she ends up marrying his best friend and having a kid by his best friend. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Everything that man did for you, and you came out 15 years later. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get out my face. Get out my face. Esdeath. Esdeath is going in bitch category once again. Killed one of the guys. Killed, what was his name? Susanoo from Akamega Kill. Now, a lot of you gooners are not gonna like the fact that I put her there because y'all are infatuated with the sexuality of her character. But nigga, kill one of the guys, can't fuck with her. Katana Man, this nigga right here, get out my face, right? This nigga right here in Chainsaw Man, you have not seen. I see Chainsaw Man get a little hate from time to time. I don't know why. The show is great. I love the animation. I love the story so far, the show, the characters. He's not too high on the list for the main fact that he didn't actually kill, what was her name? This seems to be a occurring thing. I can't remember her name. 1 second. Hamino? Oh my, Hamino. Oh my God. Yo, her death in that show was so sad. He didn't directly kill her. Katana Man was fighting Aki, and she was basically, trying to save Aki. So she basically sacrificed her body to the ghost demon to save Aki. And, sacrifice herself so she dies. But, I mean, he kind of the cause. He didn't directly kill her, but he has a portion to blame for Hamino's death. I ain't gonna say bitch or like, oh shit, we cool as long as you stay on that side of the room. You know what I'm saying? The furthest side. He gotta stay all the way over there. This nigga right here, oh shit, this nigga right here pisses me off. This nigga right here. Some of y'all, I see people actually say they like this nigga. Dog, I despise this person. This nigga right here. Oh shit. That's why we called it that. That's why we called it that right there. Cause that's the first thing that comes to mind. This nigga lights something. He ignites something in me that's so strong, bro. The scene where Yuji is walking them down. Brother. Yuji walking them down. Oh my God. The fact it low-key kind of pissed me off that Yuji didn't really get to like end his life right then and there. Cause Mahito ended up being consumed by our other boy. We know who I'm talking about. I can't remember these names right now, but we know who he was consumed by if you watch the show. So Yuji didn't really get to be the doer, you know what I'm saying, of his death, which I wish he was. But just seeing him weak like that, beg for his life, brought a different level of joy in me. I can't lie. I can't stand this nigga. Oh, and what he did to Nobara, dog, when he came down that subway and touched Nobara's face, dog. Oh my, the level of disgust in my being, brother. Oh, the shit he did to Junpei? Our boy Junpei, season 1, gone. Brother's gone. Can never forgive this man. This nigga's evil. If you like him, unsubscribe. And I mean that. No takesy backsies on that. This nigga Donzo. This nigga Donzo is going in ooh shit. He a bitch though. But he gotta go in old shit because my hate for him is maybe a lot higher than these niggas right here. All right, this nigga Donzo, number one, let's keep it a buck, can never be forgiven for the alternative that he gave to Itachi. You know what I'm saying? Would Itachi would have been faced to do those things regardless of him? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But this nigga a bitch. Taking Shisui's eye the way he did, I can't even lie. He yanked that nigga shit out of his face. Nigga hit him with a threw him up in the air, snatchies, give me that. I said, I can't lie, I can't like this nigga, but he just did him so cold. He did him so cold. This nigga Donzo a bitch though. This nigga constantly throughout the show is going behind Hiruzen's back, going behind just about all of the leadership's back, doing shit that no one asked him to do, doing shit that caused issues down the line that didn't have to be caused. I can't fuck with him, gang. I can't fuck. Not to mention, he was low key entangled with Orochimaru doing a lot of evil shit behind closed doors. I can't fuck with Donzo, gang. I can't. When Sasuke walking them down, oh my god. Hey, Sasuke and Yuji may have some of the coldest walk downs in anime. I cannot lie. But Sasuke doing them dirty like that was quite quenching. This nigga right here again. Oh my god. Y'all looking at the bottom. This nigga right here, bro. It's only two he gotta. It's either gotta be ooh shit or it's gotta be no words. I gotta go ooh shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's nowhere near the level of Johan. But I know this nigga gets a lot of hate, deservingly, 1,000,000%, right? This nigga's evil. The shit that he did to that little girl. On to the next, bro. Ooh, this nigga right here. This nigga right here. This nigga right here. This nigga right here, gang. Oh my. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Give this nigga a category of his own. This nigga right here. This nigga right here. And maybe I don't feel like I'm suffering from recency bias. Maybe I am. I don't know. But I finished the 1997 Berserk series maybe like a week ago. And this nigga Griffith right here is one of the most disgusting human beings that has ever walked the anime fiction planet. I got a mix of like, ooh shit, bitch, get out my face, and no words. And you know, when you mix a lot of colors together, you get like the color like brown or like black. So because I feel a mixture of all of these different colors, we gonna get this nigga black, gang. This nigga's evil's not even the word, gang. The shit that he did to this right here is one of the most manipulating evil niggas, savage niggas on the planet. Go watch that series. Please go watch that series. If you can, watch the mangas. I mean, I said watch the mangas. Read the mangas. I didn't read the mangas, but from my own research, the shit that I heard that he did in the mangas that was left out of the episodes from the 1997 series, there's more foul shit that wasn't even put in the anime, gang. How more evil can you get? This nigga right here. This nigga right. It's something about this nigga was never sitting right with me from episode 1, bruh. He's too, like, sincere or perfect or, like, goody two-shoes nice. I don't know, bro, but I knew this. Oh, my God, bro. Only cares about himself. Will do anything. I mean anything to get what it is that he wants. There isn't an old disabled lady walking the streets that this man would not fucking rob to get what he wants. This nigga built a mercenary group, whole bunch of like soldiers made from thieves, robbers, people who left their villages, creates a mercenary group, and goes to like country or village to village, basically like, you know, winning wars or battles or helping other countries or places win their wars for help or whatever, obviously in exchange for money, in an attempt to one day, you know, have his own castle or victory or village, you know, not victory, but like his own village. So the people in his mercenary group, they love him. They follow him. They worship this man. In the entire show, some of them die for his dream. They live for his dream. They say throughout the show they want to be the bridge that connects him to his dream. They willingly lay down their lives for this man. And the show goes on. He gets a chance to get his dream. And the niggas that's about to give him his dream, I'm trying to tell the story without telling too much, but to get the point across, the niggas that's about to give him his dream is telling his mercenary group, or the people that's left that have not died, they tell them, Guts, one of the, the main characters, and Casca, another, important player who, not player, but person in the show who's a female, tells them that if he accepts it, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all are dead. But it's his choice though. It's his choice. You would think this nigga had the decency to be like, nah, get it another way. No, brother. No. Bro accepts, takes his dream. His entire mercenary group, the people that were left, they die. They get eaten by demons. They get torn apart, ripped to shreds, eaten, the whole nine, right? Casca and Guts, who at this point at the end of the show are basically romantically together while the mercenaries are dying. Casca, who has been the #1 worshiper of this man Griffith, is literally getting passed around by demons being, and I'm not gonna say the word, being wrapped. Y'all get what I'm saying? By thousands of demons. Her armor, clothes, all that stuff gets torn apart. She's being passed around and being wrapped by thousands of demons. After watching her squad, because she's like lieutenant of the mercenary group, watching her fellow comrades die. This nigga Guts doesn't even, thank God he didn't see any of that, because he probably would have raged well before he actually did. But after she gets passed around by the demons, after Griffith transforms into this mythical beast, right? After when he changed into his new name, which was Femto, bro comes down from like the sky or whatever in front of Guts, grabs Casca from Guts, because she's naked at this point, right? She's been passed around by thousands of demons. Takes Casca, wraps her around his wing, and begins to have with her. Basically wraps her in front of Guts, which is the person who she's romantically with. The two people who have sacrificed, nearly died for his dreams for years and years and years, have given their souls, their heart, blood, sweat, and tears to this man. And he wraps Casca in front of Guts. This nigga Guts is livid. Like the nigga, like he can't get to her because a monster is like gripping his arm. It's in the monster's mouth, and he ends up cutting his own arm off trying to get to her, but he can't because all of the monsters basically like hold him down while he watches. Brother, the level of hate that I have for this man, the evil that's in this man, I didn't even know could exist. Moving on. And oh my God, we're on a hot streak. This motherfucker right here. Ooh, I can't. What was it? Her name was like. It doesn't even matter what her name is. I don't want to search it up. I don't care to say it. Another Akamega Kill characters, as you can see, there's a lot of people in Akamega Kill that I literally just can't stand. She's at the top of the top though, because she is so like her perception of justice is so skewed, and she is just so like lost in here, dog. Like you just gotta watch the show, gang. You gotta watch the show. And she killed Shield. I hate her. 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 I hate her so bad. Oh my God, I hate her so bad. Data, I do hate this nigga. So I'm gonna put him like, get out my face. The nigga's just mad annoying, gang. Super annoying. Mega ultra annoying, bro. My art. This is art. Art is an explosion. Art is this. Art is that. Dog, this nigga, for however many episodes in Naruto, anytime this nigga came on the screen, I had to do a deep sigh. Adam Smasher from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I'm gonna put him get out of my face. No, he gotta go bitch because he killed the homie. He killed our dog. Obviously, he gotta go right here because he killed the homie. He killed our boy David. He really came in the show at the very last episode, so I really don't have much to say about him. But you know what I'm saying? He kills David. Oh, and he killed other shorty too. The what was the small girl's name? Oh, Rebecca. He killed Rebecca too. Just I ain't gonna lie. I thought Rebecca was gonna make it at the end. I can't lie. And then she just got fucking just stepped on. Obito. Obito. Obito gotta go, bitch. Now, listen, I got a lot of mixed feelings for Obito. Obito's character, great. Man, this is tough. My issue with Obito is that I can never forgive him for what he did to Neji. I can't. If you don't, when I first watched Naruto, my favorite character was Neji, off the rip. All right, we all know what happens to Neji. Okay, I can't forgive this nigga for what he did. All right, outside of Neji, I understand Obito and where he comes from. Like, when you take out the fact that he kills Neji, he's probably maybe like right here. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere right here. But like I said, you kill one of the dogs, bro. I can't really rock with you. Then the fact that during the war, the fact that he was trying to like manipulate Naruto into like just giving up, bro kills Neji. And then obviously other people are dying too. And it's saying like, tells Naruto, look him dead in his eyes and say, how you gonna say you not gonna give up? Look at your dead guys right there. This what's gonna keep happening if you don't give up. I'm gonna put more over there this lane with Neji and the rest of them. Oh, that shit had me fuming, bro. That shit had me fuming. Oh my God. Gabby. I hate saying her name. I hate hearing the word Gabby. I genuinely do. I hate seeing her character. I wish that the person who illustrated Gabby was never born. That's how much I don't like Gabby. She's going in ooh shit. Our guy right here, I think his name is he's not my guy either, by the way. I don't know why I said that. I think his name was pronounced Budo, or I'm just gonna say Budo. That's what I think it is. Whatever his name is, we don't care. He a bitch. He kills mine from Akame ga Kill. If you don't remember who that is the girl with the pink hair who has like the big sniper that's named Pumpkin that kind of likes Tatsumi. You know what I'm saying? He basically shoots her, and then he doesn't like defeat her entirely, but he shoots her, and then she like later succumbs to her injuries. Don't actually hate him, but he just pisses me off, dog. He's kind of similar to like Datara, although I think I would say I like Datara a lot. I dislike Datara a lot more. But this nigga just goes around and ha ha. He just shooting them motherfuckers out. He giving them away. He just giving ha-has away for free, bro. This nigga right here cannot stand him. All right, he's just mad annoying. All right, don't actually hate him though. This lame nigga right here has to go in bitch as well for the mere fact that at the end of Akame ga Kill, he basically shoots Leon in the alleyway, and then she ends up succumbing to the injuries and ends up dying, which was a shocker in the show because it was like, I want to say either the last episode or the episode before the last episode. And you would have thought that someone from the damn Night Raid was going to make it out, right? And she was going to the bar to get a drink. She runs into this nigga. He lets off 6 shots straight in her gut. Bow, 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 bow. She ends up killing him, which is great. Great that she got her get back before she, eventually dies. You know what I'm saying? She dies because of him. We know the rules at this point. You gotta go, brother. You gotta go. He a bitch. And last, but for certainly not least, brother, this nigga Envy. This nigga Envy gotta go in ooh shit. I can't lie. He gotta go in ooh shit. RIPs to the sky for Lieutenant Hughes. Can never forget that nigga for what he did. We can never forgive this nigga Envy for dropping our boy Hughes in that phone box. He had a wife, Envy. He had kids. He had friends. She took him from us. He took him from us. I can't remember if it was a he or she. I think it was a he. He took him from us. Can't forgive that nigga. But the get back? Ooh. The get back for that nigga. We all know. The get back? Some of the most satisfying get backs in anime. All right. And obviously this is from Full Metal Alchemist. If you have not seen it. But I think that's it. These people are already up here. I just accidentally put them up here twice. But this is the list that we got. This nigga Griffith's chops the charts. I couldn't even put nothing but dots up here. Gang, I can't lie. I don't even. These two undeniably right here. Johan and Griffith has to be the two most evil fictional anime characters in the history of anime. At least that I've seen. Again, these are all the people in the shows that I have seen. So if you got your own most hated character that you have from a different show that I have not seen, comment it below. Don't tell me why you hate them. Or maybe kinda. Don't tell me how you hate them, because maybe I want to check the show out. I may not want y'all to comment at all, because y'all might be giving me a bunch of spoilers from shows that I plan on watching in the future. But appreciate y'all for stopping by, watching. Next video might be making a tier list for the most saddest animes that I've seen. So tune into that one. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Whoa. Yeah. You're the one I could tolerate. You're the one I thought I spent my life with. Did me wrong, I still treat you the nicest. You get mad at my friends being biased, but baby, they was right. You ain't love me how I love you. You ain't love me how I love you, yo. Yeah, you said all these things around me, had to face it. Why did I ignore the red flags you showed? You so stuck up in your ways, and I was so willing to change. But now our love is in the grave. You showed your true colors, so thank you. I can't even be grateful. No, I should've disgraced you. No, I should've disgraced